Here are 10 Procreate tips and tricks to save your time and make the drawing process easier. Let's start. If you want to draw with one brush size in your illustrations, you can easily save the brush size. Just pick the brush size that you like, and then you can tap here on this plus. You can do the same for the opacity. And if you want to take this off, just tap here on the minus. If you want to draw a straight line, you can just hold your pencil on the screen and Procreate will create a straight line, just like that. You can put your finger on the screen to make this snap to an angle, or to make it horizontal or vertical. You can also now tap here on Edit Line and adjust the points. When you finish, tap with your finger on the screen. This will also work with drawing a circle. Just hold your pencil on the screen and put your finger here to make this a perfect circle. You can tap here and now you can move this shape, or you can edit the points. This way you can also draw different shapes. And then check the options you got here. If you want to draw something symmetrical, you can do it very easy. Just go to the Actions menu, Canvas, turn on Drawing Guide, and then Edit Drawing Guide. Here at the bottom you have to pick Symmetry, and in the options you can pick anything that you like. Here you can change the color of the line, and then tap on Done. Now you can draw easily with symmetry, just like that. And if this is not working for you, it means you have to go to the layers, tap on the layer, and you have to make sure that the drawing assist is on. If you want to stop drawing with the symmetry, just turn this off. And now you can just draw normally. To turn off this line here, you have to go to the Actions menu and turn off Drawing Guide. If you think that your lines are shaky, you can fix it in two ways. One way is to go to the Actions menu, then Preferences, and then here Pressure and Smoothing. You have to turn up the stabilization. This way your lines will be less shaky, and this will work for every brush that you're using. You can also do it for one specific brush. Open the brushes, tap on the brush to open the settings, and then go here to Stabilization, and you can change the streamline amount, stabilization, and motion filtering. The higher you set it, the less shaky your lines will be. When you finish, tap on Done. You can add some grainy texture to your illustration in two easy ways. Here is the first way. Make sure that you will be on the layer that your illustration is on. You should have your whole illustration on one layer. Then go to the Adjustments and pick Noise. Swipe your pencil on the screen to add the noise size. And here at the bottom you can also change the other settings. You can see now we have here a little bit of texture. Tap here to finish. The other way you can do it is to make a new layer on top of everything, on top of all the layers of your illustration, and color it black or gray. You can also pick another color if you want to try different effect. So now we are going to add the noise to this layer. So go to the Adjustments, take Noise, and add the noise. And now we have to change the blending mode of this layer. So tap here, and you can set it to Overlay, or you can just test the other blending modes too. You can also turn down the opacity of this layer. So here is how this looks. When you have your shape and you would like to erase something, you can of course take the eraser and just erase it like that. But this way you can take it away only with undoing this. So then if you keep drawing and then later on you will decide that you actually don't want this to be erased like that, you want to change it, you have to undo everything you just did. Here's another way you can do it without destroying this image. You can just add a mask to this layer. So tap on this layer and pick mask. Now make sure that you will be on the mask. And then if you pick black color, you can take the brush. You can take away some of this shape. Just like that. But if you will change your mind and you decide you don't want this to be like that, you can just easily switch the color to white. And now you can bring the shape back, just like that. Also, if you want, you can just clear this mask, or you can just delete it. Here is a simple and quick way of adding shadow and light to your shape. Make a new layer on top of the shape that you want to add shadow to. Tap on it and set it as clipping mask. This way, whatever you will draw here will be visible only on this shape. You can change here the blending mode to multiply. And then with the same color, you can easily add here shadow. You can also, of course, change the color. You can pick something purple. And now if you want to adjust how strong this is, you can just turn down the opacity of this layer. In the same way, we can add the light. Let's make a new layer for this. Set it as clipping mask. And here you can change the blending mode to overlay, soft light, hard light. And then pick something yellowish. And add the light like this. And also you can adjust the visibility of this by changing the opacity. Here is an easy way to add a nice background color to your illustration. Make a new layer, put it under the shape, and now open the color palette and go here to Harmony. Here you have different options. And when you use complementary color, you can just get your color from the leaf like this, and then you will get the color over here. You can adjust it still, you don't have to take exactly this color that will pop here. And then you can just drag and drop it to that canvas, to that layer. If you are looking for a nice color palette, you can edit from a photo. Open the color palette, go to palettes, and here you can tap on plus. You can pick any of those options, new from camera, then just take a picture of your iPad, new from file or new from photos. Pick the photo that you like, and here you have your new color palette. If you have a brush with a texture just like this one, and you're not happy with the size of this pattern, you can't change it with this. It will be always the same, but there is a way to change it in the settings of the brush. Open the brushes, and by the way, all of those brushes are free. You can download them from my website, it is linked in the description of this video. So if you would like to get some new brushes, they are there for you. So let's tap on this brush to change the settings. And let's go here to the grain, and you can change here the scale. Tap on done. And now if you want to draw of this, the pattern will be way bigger. And And that's all for today's video. I hope that you found some of this useful. If you would like me to make a part 2 of this video, write a comment. And if you'd like to learn how to draw in Procreate, I have many step-by-step tutorials on my YouTube channel, or even more on my Patreon. Link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!